Somewhere in your birth chart is a placement that decided, long before you called it ambition or generosity or just being an optimist, exactly where you go too far. That's your Jupiter sign, the part of you that expands, that says yes one more time, that promises more than any one person can actually carry. It's not luck, and it's not a personality quirk. It's a specific area of life your Jupiter sign inflates automatically, and most people spend years mistaking the pattern for who they are instead of what's quietly steering them. Here's where it gets expensive. You say yes to one more project, one more favor, one more purchase that felt worth it in the moment. You tell people it'll be fine, it'll work out, because it usually kind of does, until the credit card bill, the overbooked week, or the promise you can't actually keep catches up with you. You call it optimism, or generosity, or ambition. You never connect it to the same Jupiter placement doing the exact same expansion trick in a slightly different room, on a slightly different budget, with a slightly different person left holding the gap. Left unchecked, this becomes the reason people quietly stop trusting your yes. You get a reputation for overpromising, overspending, or overcommitting, and you start apologizing for a generosity that was never really a choice. Or worse, you shrink the one area where you're genuinely gifted because it once got out of hand. Nobody ever told you that the same Jupiter sign handing you your biggest wins is also the one writing checks your calendar, your bank account, or your body can't always cash. Think about the last time you said yes to something you already knew, somewhere in the back of your mind, you'd end up regretting. Comment your Jupiter sign below. Most people have never even looked it up, and it's almost never the same as your sun sign. The fix starts with naming exactly where your Jupiter expands. A fire sign Jupiter overdoes commitments and big, sweeping gestures. An earth sign Jupiter overdoes spending and stockpiling security it doesn't need yet. An air sign Jupiter overdoes talking, promising, and collecting people. A water sign Jupiter overdoes emotional rescuing, pouring itself into everyone else's problems until there's nothing left for its own. None of these are flaws. They're the specific channel your luck and generosity run through. And you genuinely can't manage a channel you've never actually named out loud. Then build the one-question pause. Before you say yes, ask, am I expanding because this is genuinely right, or because my Jupiter just wants more? That single question doesn't kill your generosity or your optimism. It just puts a filter on it before it spends money, time, or trust you don't actually have to spare. The goal was never to shrink your Jupiter sign. It's to let it choose on purpose instead of firing on autopilot every single time an opportunity, a favor, or a good deal shows up uninvited. A woman I'll call Renata kept saying yes to every side project her friends pitched her, certain each one was the one that finally pays off. Her Jupiter sign was in Sagittarius, the sign most prone to betting big on pure possibility. She started asking the one question before committing to anything new, and realized most of the yes were really about the feeling of expansion, not the actual opportunity in front of her. She kept 2 projects. Both of them worked. Renata didn't need to become a more cautious person. She needed to know exactly which part of her was doing the deciding before the deciding happened. Once she named it, the same appetite that used to scatter her focus across 10 half-finished things started building 2 things all the way through, on purpose. That's the entire use of knowing your Jupiter sign. Not restriction, just finally choosing where the expansion actually goes. If this just explained a yes you're still paying for, like this video. Comment your Jupiter sign and the exact area of life it keeps expanding without asking you first. This is Shadow Work, the series that names the instinct underneath the personality, not just the traits everyone already knows. Subscribe if today's episode explained a pattern you've been quietly calling just who I am.